Olayinka. The State Government Banji says he will continue to support the arts and culture sector to expound the shared prosperity agenda administration. Government days in his office in Ado while receiving an award as the most NAFES-friendly governor of the century by all state commissioners of art and culture in Nigeria. Our reporter, Lawabola, has details of other activities of the governor. We hope to bring you that report in the course of the bulletin. In the meantime, Governor Biodun Ibanji has affirmed that his administration's commitments to continue to effectively fulfill the agenda of human capital development by investing heavily in the education sector. The governor gave information by declaring open the meeting of all Nigerian Confederation of Principals of Public Secondary Schools and Southwest Block held in Ado, the Ekiti State capital. BSA supporter Atidayo added the detail.
At the forum were ANCOF members drawn from Southwest State of Ekiti, Osun, Ondo, Ogun, Oyo, and Lagos. Governor Ibanji was represented by his deputy, Yokin Adesodefe, said that principals were central in the attainment of secondary school education, and need for them to continue to be proactive in discharge of their duties. According to him, the state government, through the Adolescent Girls Initiative for Learning and Empowerment, had injected over 2 billion naira for massive renovation and upgrade of schools across the state to enhance conducive environment for learning.
Areas of intervention in the secondary school included provision of science equipment, training of teachers in ICT, computer fencing to secure the schools, provision of information and communication technology gadgets in schools, implementation of outstanding financial benefits of promotion, programs of right fees, distribution of JAM form to the scrapping students, and regular payment of money grants for election of the field.
Governor Ibanji charged the principals to use the opportunity to create further relationship with staff to ensure high productivity in their respective schools. He said that the present administration has established a good relationship with Ekiti ANCOF and teachers, assuring them that government will always support ANCOF in order for it to achieve its objectives.
I therefore encourage you to use all the legitimate methods to ensure that your students always excel in their examinations. I also advise that you prevail on parents to be responsible and fulfill their obligation towards their children.
Earlier, the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Dr. Bimpe Aderiyi, represented by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Dr. Falakemi Aramekabi, charged ANCOF members to use the forum to provide solutions to various challenges confronting education in the region.
On behalf of our Lieutenant Governor, Governor Biodun Ibanji, I want to implore us to be put our hands together. I'm delighted to have you here, and I know that it is my better because it is very happening.
The Chairman Southwest Block of ANCOF, Mr. Mojisola Ojetunde, and the State ANCOF President, Mrs. Adekemi Olukunwade, thanked the state government for providing the needed tools for teaching and learning.
At the first state, we had a post-evaluation meeting where we assessed the program in its entirety.
We should be effective in administering various schools and also keep ourselves into various policies of the state governments because this government belongs to us.
They said that the aims and objectives of the ANCOF were geared towards ensuring qualitative secondary education through constant relationship with the government. Adedayo Adele reporting.
The State Council of Elders has commended Governor Biodun Ibanji for the inauguration of Olowo of Aise Art Foundation. In a statement, the council urged the chairman of the foundation, Senator Babafemi Odudu, to work towards the actualization of the museum so as to encourage and discover talents of youth in the area. The council frowned over the increasing cases of insecurity and criminal activities in the state, charging the state's National Assembly members to support necessary legislations to reduce the menace in the country. The statement urged security agencies to be proactive in the task of reducing criminal acts in the state. Meanwhile, the January edition of the meeting of the council will take place at the Ekiti Elders Resort in Ado-Ekiti on Thursday. Two different boards broadcasting service of Ekiti State, BSCS, to seek collaborations towards sensitizing the people on the brief of their organizations. One, visit the leader of the Standard Organization of Nigeria, SON, in the state said that the collaboration was imperative to call the attention of members of the public on products and goods bought, while the second group wanted the BSCS to assist in promoting the norms and values of the people. Over now to Shola detail.
The Ekiti State Coordinator of the Standard Organization of Nigeria, SON, Mr. Shungusoya Olatunji, promised Ekiti people of optimum services to both public and private vendors. We saw the collaboration of the BSCS in promoting and sensitizing the populace on the activities of the organization. He sought the collaboration of the broadcasting service of Ekiti State in promoting and sensitizing the populace on the activities of the organization. Mr. Shungusoya added that the organization would soon embark on projects and programs mainly for the dissemination of guidelines to consumers for the products they wish to purchase from vendors.
Before you can certify your products, you have to carry out tests. So when you test, you will know the conformity of the product to the quality criteria. So through tests, you can establish the quality of the product. And then it is when this one is established that we can now talk of a certification.
In his remarks, the General Manager of the Broadcasting Service of Ekiti State, Mr. Olufufola, promised to collaborate with the organization to protect the interests of the populace. And the Director General of the Civic Education and Values Orientation, Mrs. Olawumi Famuyiwa, also sought synergy between her office and the Broadcasting Service of Ekiti State in the promotion of Ekiti cultural values. She said that the core values of Ekiti, such as honesty, integrity, and respect, had become history, calling for the revival.
Yes, it has always been a part of progress. For me, since I got back to Ekiti State, I must say I enjoy the partnership and the collaboration. The efforts that was put in place by me was recognized by the state government process. I see this appointment as one of it.
She also thanked the PSCS for its efforts in the past and urged it not to relent. Welcoming her to his office, the General Manager of the station, Mr. Olufufola, reiterated his commitment to promoting the core values of Ekiti and pledged his support to the cause.
We are not proud to allow our children to face in front of them. We have to bring this language back. We should know that the people outside are superior to what we have. And we should endeavor to keep that language as language of instruction at our schools.
Shola Bubashi, reporting.
The State Judiciary has launched its court management information system for ease filing of and case electronically. Platform judiciary.ek.gov.ng in Ado-Ekiti. The state chief Justice John Adeyeye said that the move was part of measures to encourage transparency, efficiency, and effectiveness in the judiciary. Justice Adeyeye, represented at the occasion by Justice Onwe, expressed arguments that its commitment to digitalization of the judiciary was being realized. He explained that digitalization, which will be in phase started with e-affidavits, while others will follow in due course. Just that the development will further improve the revenue of the city, charged Ekiti people to make use of the site for their affidavits.
For instance, if the processes will reduce human interactions with its attendance reduction in the productivity of demand and system for granted. current transparency in the judiciary and also assist greatly in eliminating conflict and improve the safe and security system. The system, not fully employed, is expected to internally improve revenue generation, ensure smooth justice delivery, ensure complete automation of all processes, improve operational efficiency, create a comprehensive database of all established indicators, and authentic and reliable form of evidence in across the government.
The application for admission into the 76th regular course of the Nigerian Defense Academy will close on the 31st of April this year. Interested applicants should be between 17 and 23 years old as at August 2024 and should not be less than 1.68 meters for male and 1.65 meters for females in height. A statement by the Permanent Secretary, Cabinet and Special Services Department Governor's Office, Mrs. Oyeyemi Kayode-Ojo, says candidates must be medically fit. Interested candidates are expected to log into NDA portal www.ndaapplication.net and follow the instructions provided on the website. Impeached by 18 lawmakers out of 26. The lawmakers unanimously elected Mr. Oludaisi Elemide from Odede constituency. Speaking to newsmen after his election as the new speaker, Elemide explained that the people of the state should expect the best from him. He clarified that Governor Dapo Abiodun knew nothing about the impeachment. Denied the 16 sacked members of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) entry into the House of Assembly complex in Jos. It was gathered that only 8 legislators recognized by the appeal court drove in convoy with the speaker to the assembly complex for resumption of legislative business after weeks of Yuletide recess. Later, the 16 sacked PDP lawmakers also drove in convoy but were stopped at the gate by security operatives and prevented them from going to join their supposed colleagues for the business of the day on the order of the speaker. The speaker, Mr. Dewan, said the 16 sacked lawmakers cannot resume sitting as the law must be obeyed. Consequently, the aggrieved 16 PDP members have insisted on retrieving their legislative seats in the House of Assembly based on the Supreme Court judgment on the Plateau State governorship dispute. 24-hour curfew on Mangu local government area of the state with immediate effect following deteriorating security situations in the area. It was gathered that there was an attack in Sabongeri area of Mangu leading to the killing of unspecified number of residents. Governor Mutfwang took the decision after setting up a curfew after consultation with relevant security agencies. He noted that only people on essential duties are allowed to move within the local government area until further notice. Governor Mutfwang also expressed his sympathy to the families of the victims and the injured and assured them that the government would not relent in ensuring lasting peace in the state. He promised that the curfew will be retrieved as soon as the security situation improved.
Energy, give them the new and improved Mellow at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help child get the most out of their active days. Ready for school? Yes! My champs, they use energy in school. I know because uniting the energy food well with breakfast.
It has nutrients that support energy release to help child get the most out of their active days.
Welcome back. The federal government has assured Nigeria that those from conflict circumstances that work with the strategic administration will face the full of the law. Minister of Solid Mineral Development, Dr. Dele Alaki, gave the assurance in Oyo State capital when he led the government delegation of the blast for an on-the-spot assessment. Alaki expressed shock and unfortunate loss of life, saying that the disaster was man-made and regrettable. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has ordered the posting of Assistant Commissioner of Police to head the Intelligence Department of the Force at zonal and state commands nationwide. The IGP in the development was to further unscale the Intelligence Department of the Police Force. The police also said that the posting was based on the zeal of the IGP to improve and enhance the effectiveness of the Intelligence Department at every level of the force as a panacea to addressing the criminal rate in the country. The IGP charged the newly appointed senior officers to deploy all intelligence-based assets in combating crimes and criminality in their respective areas of responsibility. And the arrest was made after a total of 16,736 applicants have been screened. The two brought 6 the number of fake result suspects that the command has apprehended so far. The State Police Public Relations Officer Suleiman Ngeru, who gave the update in a statement, affirmed that the 6 applicants apprehended during the screening exercise were found with suspected forged documents and are currently undergoing investigation. The Comptroller General of the Nigerian Service has said that over 32,000 persons have successfully applied for the passport since the inception of the full automation system of application. The automated regime was flagged off January 8 this year by the Nigerian Immigration Service. Adipoju, while inspecting facilities of the Nigerian Immigration Service in Victoria Island, Lagos, announced that the NIS has successfully received over 32,000 applicants with the new automated system, while 1,438 applications have been queried for various reasons. The All Progressives Congress APC in Rivers State has urged Governor Siminalayi Fubara to use the recent federal High Court judgment as an opportunity to properly present the budget before the State House Assembly. The APC chairman of the Capital Committee in the state and Rivers State representative on the board of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), Antonio Kochi, made the call while addressing journalists in Port Harcourt. He welcomed the decision of the federal High Court in Abuja, which nullifies the 800 billion budget passed by the group led by Edison A in the Rivers State House Assembly and signed into law by Governor Fubara. Commending the judiciary for upholding justice, Okocha stressed that the budget was never properly presented as the A-led group did not meet the statutory requirement of forming a quorum in the House. The immediate past governor of Anambra State, Wilson Obiano, Justice of the Federal High Court Abuja over alleged money laundering to the tune of 4 billion naira. According to his source, the ex-governor will be arraigned on 9 Obiano was said to have moved over 4 billion naira from security bonds into different accounts. The money at various times was changed into dollars and returned to Obiano in cash. EFCC-led counsel Sylvester Tile, SAN, will lead 8 other lawyers in the trial of the former governor. met ahead of UN Security Council meeting. Argentina province moved to launch new currency. For these and other foreign stories, let's join Simfadi Abiodun.
Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has met his counterpart from Iran, Turkey, and Lebanon ahead of a UN Security Council meeting in the Middle East. The report says Lavrov and Iranian Foreign Minister agreed on the need for a swift ceasefire in Gaza and conditions providing humanitarian assistance to civilians. There was also a general concern about the current situation in the Red Sea. From Russia, Argentina's promises are on the move to launch the currencies. With the widespread acceptance of futures as a mode of payment in Argentina, Argentina President Javier Milei recently stated that it would not oppose launching the currencies. The remarks have sparked debates in the country and faced much backlash. In an interview, he stated that it would not legally interfere with provinces making their currency. However, he hinted that doing so would result in faster currencies with higher chances of stamps and inflation. Still in foreign news, 21 soldiers have died when rockets propelled Greenwich fire in a town near to buildings where they were carrying out an operation. Military spokesman Daniel Agari in a televised statement said the attack occurred at Iran area on Monday and all those killed were reservists. The city building collapsed as a result of explosion, while most of the fires were inside and near it. Agari said a medical evacuation team was deployed, but it was a complicated operation which took place until last hours, indicating the difficulty in extracting bodies buried under the rubble. Lastly, on foreign news, Israeli forces have demolished a Palestinian owned house near Hebron in the occupied West Bank. The house, which belonged to a Palestinian named Mahmoud Ali, all 10 people living in the house and the owner had legal documents proving its ownership. This followed the upsurge of attacks by Israeli forces and settlers in the West Bank during the war on Gaza. From the foreign desk, Simfadi Abiodun.
That's the size of our bulletin tonight. Thanks for watching. Good evening.